You gonna be good, Yanto?
Fat chance? I've never understood that phrase. Why is like... Because it implies that there is no chance.
Yeah.
But isn't there like a fat chance that there will be like a lot of the chance?
I would think so.
Doesn't make sense. Oh,
Yanto agrees too, huh?
Yeah. Yanto's like, shut up, humans. I can't focus when you don't pay attention to me. That's basically Cat 101. Hello, Red friends. We're going to go back to Max and Kitty do vlogs about Durarara. Times 2! And there's 2 of us, one per each Durarara. Yeah. Isn't there like 3 Ra's though? So, on the previous episode, a lot of things happened. So much that we're not gonna cover it on this episode. If you wanna know what happened, go back to the previous vlog. We talked for 40 minutes about like a 23-minute episode. So, there you go. Go watch it. Let's start with the second episode of Durarara Season 2 called Harmony is the Greatest of Values.
Which is probably not true because I would say patience is the greatest of values.
Yeah, and she's really patient.
Virtues, even. That's a
Virtues,
word.
yes. Virtues.
Yes, that's the word I was looking for. Said values. But it's a value too.
Yeah. So, we're a little bit at a loss for words for how this episode opened up with, because a lot of things happened.
Yeah, and it did that typical Durarara thing that we were waiting for, where it's like, look at the stuff that's happening.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's go back in the past.
Yeah, exactly. Let's rewind.
Yeah. And then they didn't even explain the first opening part.
Yeah, I was a little bit lost myself, because I thought this was happening afterwards. And, and we find out...
It's technically taking
at the same timeline as the first episode. Though, okay, the first thing that happens is the thing with Isaya, with Shizuo, right?
Shizuo,
okay,
yeah.
So the episode opens up with Shizuo and, what's his buddy's name?
Tom.
Yeah, Shizuo and Tom just like chilling, and then like...
a
person who is clearly the Hollywood killer, because he's wearing Hollywood makeup,
presumably,
is fighting a guy with like a fedora, and they
super
tall guy, yaoi like proportions. They battle, and then Shizuo has a really weird line. I assume they're gonna show us exactly why he said that. I assume. I get the faint feeling that like the first 5 episodes are gonna deal with this one day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least the first like 3.
At least the first 3. There's still a couple of things that we don't know, like the Shizuo stuff. But basically, Shizuo knocks them out of the park and they go flying. We don't find that until what happened to them until the very end.
Dude, yeah, it's kind of graphic even.
Yeah, it's actually really graphic.
Yeah, I'm surprised. The first season was never that graphic.
It was not, even with the
Saika thing.
The Saika stuff,
which was more of like silhouettes, wow. Yeah. Silhouettes of blood, like splurting. Silhouettes. Like shit silhouettes.
It's like I'm picturing like a really bad Flash animation.
Poop.
Yeah, exactly. Poop silhouettes.
That sounds about right.
So basically, today's episode dealt with like 3 different things. The odd opening that connected us to the tall, yaoi proportioned man, the introduction of the twins at the school, and
their new buddy.
Their new buddy. Aoba.
Yeah. I wanted to say his last name, but it's something Mura.
No. There was a Wakara or what the...
No, it starts... What? No. It starts with an N. Namemura? Nabemura. Nabemura?
I just
Aoba-san.
Yeah, his first name is Aoba, and like his hair is blue, so like that was like the easiest name to like, and he's probably really gay. Well, he probably loves all the boys. Headcanon, accepted. You cannot make me.
He obviously loves Mikado.
Yeah, okay. Well, really quickly, the other thing that this episode deals with very lightly is Mikado and Aoba's really quick encounter where.
Where it's probably going to set up something later.
We were talking about Aoba and the little blue-haired boy, and he seemed like a pocket version of like Isaya.
With a little bit of Mikado.
A little bit of Mikado. And I think they did a really good job at bringing up his character like really quickly, because he seems that sort of chaotic Isaya character where it's like... it's like, yeah, I saw people, totally vandalizing your desk, but it didn't stop them.
I didn't do anything.
And then I ratted them out because whatevs!
Because the girl was hot, so
yeah, she's hot.
Yanto!
Is he whining?
He's whining. Yanto, you can come in.
You can come in.
Look, he's disturbing the episode again.
He's doing it again.
Ow! Ow. That actually really hurts, Speedy.
Trash tier. Garbage tier.
Bye, Booby. I love you.
Worst cat. I want my money back.
You didn't pay for him.
I am angry for you. I am angry in your place.
Actually, it wasn't even my money. It was my dad's money.
So, I don't know about you, but, like, I'm getting this vibe that this Aoba kid is going to be, like, a really big player. Because he comes in knowing about the dollars and knowing that Mikado is really high up in the dollars. And that, to me, like, quickly jumped at me. And the fact that he's clearly being shown as having a really interesting personality, not particularly interested in order.
And some sort of ulterior motive to everything he does.
Exactly.
So I don't think he wants to like be friends with Mikado, just like straight.
I don't think so. He clearly wants something. And there was a really funny scene with Mikado and Andre. Because Aoba asked for a tour.
Oh, yeah.
And, of course, they're nerds that don't know anything. So they want to talk to bigger nerds, Erika and Walker.
In a karaoke bar.
In a karaoke bar. It was a nice, sweet moment. It was really cute, and I liked it.
Yeah.
But it feels like oh, sorry. It felt like I'm trash. And remind me if I'm out of frame.
Yeah, I got you.
And to me, it felt like a nice way to keep us aware of the main players that we know, while still introducing the new players, such as Isaya's little sisters. They're really
Mairu and Kururi.
Yeah, they are really interesting. They are clearly Isaya's little
they're definitely
sisters.
related.
Yeah, definitely
no matter how much
related.
Isaiah tries to deny it, he's like, I don't even like
There's
them.
actually a scene where he's basically trying to explain how they are different than him, and I'm like, they're kind of
pretty simple.
And he explains it in the nerdiest way possible.
Yeah, he's like, you know how you like have two classes that kind of like one makes up for the other.
Exactly.
So like
in RPGs, yeah.
So
exactly.
like they're like the mage and the fighter.
Yeah.
But always together, so it works.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is fucking nerdy.
It's really nerdy, and they're They're really weird characters, and I don't know how to feel about them, but I love them because they're just incredibly chaotic. The same way that I feel about Isaiah, because like he's not a nice person, he's not an understandable, agreeable person.
Yeah.
But you want to see what the hell he's doing.
Yeah.
He's got some sort of plan.
What the fuck is going on?
Yeah. Is he whining again? Damn it, I can't. I'm interested to see. There were a couple of really interesting scenes with the sister. Really violent as well?
Yeah, I saw that. I got that slightly spoiled for me on Tumblr, but I still didn't see it coming.
Wow.
I was still like, what the because for some reason I thought she was like pouring alcohol in her mouth, not a fucking thing of thumbtacks.
Wow. Yeah. It was.
Why does Mairu have a thing of thumbtacks? Well, good question.
Yeah.
And then, of course, Mairu coming to Kururi's aid.
Yeah, it was really cute. The twins are adorable and really weird, and it's kind of it was weird watching them being themselves, and that was and that's nice when you have characters that just basically throw you out of what you're expecting from the show, and that's nice.
And like for the most part, the characters are pretty standard, like anime kind of tropes, I would say.
Yeah.
Like Mikado's, they're all fucking nerds.
Yeah, they're all
like Mikado's the big nerd, and like Kita's like kind of the cool boy who likes to flirt, but is actually has his own secret dark past.
Exactly.
And like really, the Oriharas kind of throw things for a loop, and they're like, "Look, what's going on with these characters? Who knows?" Other than like the supernatural elements of all the other characters, those guys, the Oriharas, are really to stir trouble.
Exactly.
They're really the chaotic protagonists.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, the chaotic players in the game, just looking out to stir trouble.
Yeah.
So the moment when I realized, okay, this is not taking place when I thought it was taking place, because we jump into the school stuff, and I think, okay, this is clearly the day after. No, it's the same day. It's the same day as the first episode, and that threw me off, because there was no, like, 2 hours later. Instead, we get Shinra actually, like, narrating. And it's ridiculous, because when you first see him, he's inside of this, like, shadow ball with his head just poking out.
And he's like, you don't know how this happened to me? Well, let me tell you about how this happened to me.
Yeah.
And it goes back in time and then back forward in time.
Yeah. How do you feel about him addressing the audience?
Yeah, they did that in the original, kind of. It's kind of cute, though.
Yeah,
They didn't... Oh, no, they did do it so blatantly. I was going to say they never did it blatantly, but Simon at one point does address the audience in the first season. Is like, oh, and if you're wondering where I came from, I was on top of the building delivering sushi.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Yeah. It's kind of funny because, like,
rare,
like, in stories, I'm always a little, like, I don't like it when they break the fourth wall. Except that, one, they have already done it, and two, it's Shinra.
Yeah.
And Shinra is, like, to me seems like the one character who knows he's in an anime and he's just enjoying it.
Yeah.
And so he's just like, if you want to know what happened to me, well, let me tell you.
What a doozy, wow.
Yeah. And then we go back in time and we,
Salty and Shinra.
Oh, Salty and Shinra are so cute.
I'm dying. Literally dying.
It was...
Look at me in the eyes, I'm literally dying.
When Kitty first introduced me to Durarara, she told me that, like, Shinra and Salty were her OTP. And people say that, you're like, oh, that's nice.
That's nice.
That's really cute.
Okay,
yeah.
whatever.
And then I started watching it.
Fandom shipping.
Yeah. I didn't mean it like that.
Well, that's, yeah.
but when I began watching Durarara, I'm like, they're cute, I guess, whatevs. And then it got really serious, and it got really married.
They got so domestic.
They got so married. It was adorable.
Literally, I've totally forgot about the ending of the opening where he gets down on his knees and kisses her fucking hand.
The opening got us, like, we sat down to watch the opening, you know, at the beginning of the show, and it was like, at the ending of the opening, Shinra gets on his knees and takes, like, Celti's hand.
And, like, greets her as she comes home from work, and it's like,
And we totally forgot about that, because, you know, we're watching the opening, and I'm like, there's a lot of characters. Let's give them all nicknames. And then Shinra's like, Mwah.
And then we're like,
OTP! It's just so adorable. It was,
my feelings.
We were vomiting our feels. It took a long while to clean the mess. But it was adorable because, like, Celti's sad because she lost the money in the previous episode, which is taking place in...
It's still happening, that she still lost the money.
Yeah. And she's, like, in a bubble of grief, literally. And, like, she takes Shinra and they're, like...
She just, like, swallows him in the mouth and they just hug and I'm just
too cute. It's ridiculous how adorable this couple is. I can't take it.
I can't even.
But aside from that, in the scene while Mikado and Henri were getting instructions from Walker and Erika, Henri walked out to go to the bathroom, and she stumbled upon
some interesting characters that she's never met before.
Exactly. One of which is Shingen, which is Shinra's dad, who of course remind us all that Henri has magical powers,
and that he sold her parents the blade that is her magical powers inside of her.
Exactly.
Saika.
Yeah, Saika. Yeah. They did that pretty well, I think.
Oh, yeah, it's a little confusing, but I'm like, oh, yeah, fuck, I forgot he did that.
It basically boils down to, like, hey, if you want to, like, do experiments, I guess, I know about you.
I know about you.
I know. And then, of course, before that's over, we get to see Yaoi Proportion Man.
I'm serious, he's, like, 7 feet tall. He even has to duck to get into the karaoke room, because they're in a karaoke room.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
It's a place to do business.
Yeah, and I don't know if it was then or a little bit before that, or maybe after we watched the closing, but as soon as I saw him, I was like, that's the guy from the opening. That's the guy who, like, his face half covered with the hat.
It was when you saw him then.
Yeah. Who was fighting the Hollywood killer.
Yeah, presumably.
Yeah.
I'm kind of, I don't know, are we going to go into our theories at this point?
We're done with the stuff that happened in the episode, so we're sliding right in.
The theories. So, I kind of am not, I don't think that's the Hollywood killer. Because it was too easy. The guy with makeup? Yeah, because it was too easy to defeat him. Chizuo just, like, slammed him against the wall and he was done. So,
yeah.
Either, like, an imitator, or it is, and it's just, like...
It's weird. Or maybe it's just, like, someone completely unrelated. Because I did notice that, like, at the end of the closing, you notice the Yaoi Proportion Man with, like, his face covered and wearing the hat. And... Yeah. He is an important character, clearly. And, by the way, at the end of the episode, you see him, of course, we catch up with time, and he's flying across the sky and lands, and he meets the twins, and he asks them one favor before he dies, and it is that he can't go to the hospital, but he has to see someone, and that relates to...
Shinra!
Exactly, Shinra. And she's the one who pieced it together, by the way. She was like, they're kind of taken to Shinra because it was established in the previous season that Shinra takes care of people who require special aid, primarily.
And he cannot go to the hospital because of illegal reasons.
Yeah, the fact that he has yaoi proportions probably will freak the doctors out.
That is very illegal in Japan.
It is incredibly illegal.
You could get, like, fucking demoted for this.
Lifetime.
Demoted. Demoted in life. I meant in a job, but you won't even get hired as a yaoi proportion man. Ooh, look at my braids go.
Adorable.
So I was right about another thing.
What is your other prediction thing?
No, I was right about this theory from last time.
What is
Kita's in his bedroom.
Oh, that's right!
In his bedroom.
Yes! Oh, yeah. Okay. The show opened up with the chat screen that I was actually talking about in the beginning. I'm like, oh, they haven't brought up the chat screen. And finally they revamped it. They got rid of the faces.
I know, that's kind of sad. I like that Conrad had the little pigtails.
Yeah, it took me a moment to be like, who the hell is who? I forgot the colors.
You have to remember the colors,
Yeah. But, yeah, she nailed it, actually. Kita's actually in his bedroom. We saw that in the first episode, and it was confirmed in the second episode. Yeah. So he's in town.
So, yeah.
And he's got an iPhone.
Yeah, I know, he's got an iPhone.
Yeah, which is weird because you don't see those in Japan.
Yeah, actually, you usually see the, like, flip phones. This is not a flip phone. This is an iPhone. Hi, Bubby.
Oh, hey. The cat wants to be famous again.
Yeah.
You want to be the next Grumpy Cat?
Oh,
of course you don't. Of course you don't. You're all about staying on the small stage. Oh my god, don't attack me.
Shh, Bubby.
Yes, cat.
Bubby.
Actually, do you have any more predictions?
I can't remember. They're gonna operate on
yaoi proportion man.
You can see that in the preview.
Yeah.
What was the other? There was something else in the preview that kind of got my attention, and I can't remember what it was. Hey, Bubby.
I have the prediction that the next episode is gonna deal with Shisuo's point of view, primarily to show us how is it that he beats up these people.
Yeah. No, the thing that I was thinking of is at the end when Shiki comes to get
that's
Shinra,
right. Yeah.
I was like, oh wait, why is Shiki showing up the door? Oh yeah, to get him to operate on Yaoi Man.
Yaoi Man.
Yaoi Man.
that is actually my favorite superhero introduced in the Neo 52 actually.
I don't know. I like Yuri Lady.
Well, yeah, they team up. No, are they? No, they're nemesis, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they don't get along. Yeah, exactly.
Of course not.
Yeah.
Is it? Oh, hi, sweetie. Ow.
Okay, so do you have any predictions for the future episode?
I think that was the last one.
Okay, now, what is your wish list for the next episode?
Ooh, yeah, more twins.
This is gonna be a really easy segment for her.
More twins, more salty Shinra. There
okay.
We go. Give me my OTPs.
I want to start moving forward on the timeline.
Oh.
Because the next episode is clearly going to be on the first day again, and that's nice, I get that, but I want to keep moving forward because, I'm all about the intricacy between all the different characters, and I'm not sure if there's enough going on the first day to be exciting enough, so I want things to move, I want more ridiculousness, and more twins, because the twins are freaking ridiculous, they're out of control, and I love them!
Yeah.
I love it! The girl on fire. The twins are fire!
I kind of want to meet some new characters, too.
Yeah, actually,
you know what? This is a perfect time for more Yakuza characters.
Yeah, more Yakuza characters,
I think Yaoi Man is involved in the Yakuza, because Shingen is involved in the Yakuza, and Shino's involved in the Yakuza. So I'm pretty sure Akabayashi, maybe the little girl's gonna show up.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, she noticed that in the closing theme, the little girl is holding the hand of Shiki. Shiki. Yeah. The Yakuza boss.
The Yakuza boss.
It's adorable.
I'm wondering.
Yeah.
And I know there's a thing, but I just don't know what it is. So.
There's another thing. She doesn't know what it is.
No,
but it exists.
Yeah, the thing with all the three of them, with Akabayashi and Shiki.
Yeah, exactly.
And the girl.
Yeah.
There's a thing. Yeah. I don't know if she's like his daughter.
I'm happy. That's weird. I'm happy that they're actually like expanding on the Yakuza.
Yeah.
Because in a story that deals with gang warfare, literally gang warfare, it's kind of weird for the Yakuza to not actually be present. So I'm happy that they're bringing them in.
Yeah. Other than just these items.
Yeah. Is there anything else? Predictions? Wish lists?
Yeah.
That's pretty much it, right?
That's pretty much it. I want Kita.
Oh yeah.
To come back.
Kita.
Kita.
Nerd. Okay. Random awards. Okay. I want to hand out a random award to Mikado. Okay. Mikado gets the award for having lived in a place and not being able to give a tour award. Because he's been living in Ikebukuro for like 1 year. And he has to go and ask Erika and Walker, the two biggest nerds.
Nerdy stuff.
Exactly. And I'm literally going to be taking you through like manga shops and like karaoke
cafes
bars.
And shit.
Yeah. Which is fine. No problem
if
here.
Aoba wants that.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you think... Okay, now I'm realizing, do you think that Mikado thought that Aoba was a nerd? And he was like, I better take him to nerdy places.
He's part of the dollars.
Is that a requirement? Do you think so? Because I'm thinking of like Celti. I'm thinking of Isaiah.
Definitely all of the main cast. I mean, there's like some dollars in the background who beat up people.
Yeah.
That was a thing that happened.
That's not nice.
No, they probably came over from the Yellow Scars or something.
Probably. Yeah, just moving in between crowds.
Yeah.
But no, aside from that, do you have any awards you want to be handing out?
Award for best appearance improved by animation goes to Henri. Who looks so much cuter.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, she looks way better. Yeah,
she's so fucking cute.
The animation seems a lot crisper. Actually.
Yeah, definitely. It's a little like softer in some places, but the lines are crisper and definitely a little bit better.
Yeah. Also, I want to give out an award for best design for a background character who may never come back goes to the bully girls from the high school. Actually,
I love them.
Yeah,
they're really cute.
They were really intricate.
Especially the girl with like this.
The girl who got
tacked.
Yeah, the girl who was actually behind it all.
She got tacked.
Yeah, exactly.
No, she wasn't behind it. It was a short-haired girl.
Oh no, yeah, actually, you're right.
You got tacked.
You got tacked, son. Son, daughter, and/or non-binary child of mine. You just got tacked.
Child of mine. Don't get tacked.
No, don't get tacked.
Don't get attacked by tacks.
Check yourself before you tack yourself. Oh man,
there's no tack in that joke.
No, but yeah, those girls are like really well designed, and I hope that they come back. Like kind of like the Ganguro girls, yeah.
Ganguro, Gyaru. Ganguro.
Yeah, it's Ganguro girl. Yeah, they're
both.
Yeah. So all of them, just
I love them.
All the girls, all of them. All the love, all of my kisses, you. I don't know.
Because all I really want is girls.
Girls. And all I really want is girls.
I just did that one. And in the morning it's
girls. I know that part. Okay.
Let's do it.
And that's pretty much it. Okay. Thank you for watching. By the way, you can watch along with us. There should be a link to it in the description below. Crunchyroll is releasing the episodes that are coming out in Japan, so you can watch them with subtitles and enjoy the silliness with us.
And be legal about it.
And be legal about it. And support the people who are, like, doing these things. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Remember back in the day when you had to, like, illegally download, like, fan subs?
I never want to go back.
No, I don't want to go back.
I'm happy paying for something that is easy to access.
Yeah, and you can watch it for free, though. You can also get the membership, which we do have because we're weeboo.
The only difference the membership does is, like, you have to wait a week without the membership.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Does that mean we're actually on time?
For anybody who doesn't have a membership, we are.
Wow, we're
on time.
The whole time I'm like, wow, we're so behind, okay?
We're so behind for everyone who has a membership or watches it illegally in another place.
Yeah.
But if you're watching along with us at Crunchyroll,
go watch it on Crunchyroll. It's a really good show. The full series is available on Crunchyroll as well.
And Hulu.
So.
And I think Hulu has the dub, which
the dub is actually the dub is pretty good. It's got all the best voice actors. Yeah.
Like Crispin Freeman.
Yeah, and Yuri Lowenthal.
Is he related to PETA?
is that PETA's last name?
PETA Lowenthal. Because he hauls bread.
Get the fuck out. Oh, PETA I get it. Ha. No, we're not friends anymore. Oh my god, don't die. I need you. It's 1:15.
Your love.
I'm a little bored and I need you. It's 1:15. I'm a little bored and I need you. No, it's bored. One more time.
No.
I'm a little bored and I
need
you. You piece of shit. That's why I love you so much. Alright, if you have any thoughts on the episode, any predictions you have made, any awards you want to hand out, let's hand out awards.
In the comments.
In the comments below. Let me know what you think, and if you're still not tired of Kitty, let me know. If people like her, I'll keep her on the show. Otherwise, bow out. Anyways, thank you for watching. Thank you for spending a little bit of your day with me, and I hope to be seeing you soon. Mwah!